Okay, this is just an update on what's happened since I shut the camera off for that 6 hour live. Thanks everybody for coming out, especially Holly and Hell and Boglam Chronicles. That touched my heart deeply. I think we all can clearly we seen how tickled I was that you came in to show support. If anybody is inclined to, please just go over to Boglam Chronicles. Stop by, tell him Tracy Peridot says hello. Sub to him. He deserves it. He's a great, great guy who works really, really hard in his corporate job and then spends his free time editing to entertain YouTube viewers. So please just skip by Boglam Chronicles and say hello. This is what's happening. Well, yes, it was a 6 hour live. Trust and believe that things are getting done behind the scenes. It's Sunday morning. It's early. I've got my tea. I'm half dressed. I've got something I've got to do. I've got to skip out and take care of something. I'll be back in an hour. And from this point until Wednesday, until the sheriff comes, is spent packing. The GoFundMe is no more for saving my apartment. I'm at a 95% reality check. The GoFundMe is to secure some comfort while I'm trying to maneuver my way through this. I know I'm not staying here. I say 95% because I will always have a little bit of hope for something. The GoFundMe will be used for the following. My daughter and her boyfriend are out of town and they've taken tomorrow off of work, both of them, to come and help mommy move and we'll pack up. The cats are good. A truck is being secured and so is a storage unit. That's what the money for the GoFundMe is going to go towards. I'm assuming $500 for the moving truck and $230 roughly a month for a storage unit. I probably will lay my head on my daughter's couch for a couple of days, but I'm certainly not going to burden them. So I will use a portion of the GoFundMe for a very cheap motel so that I can have somewhere to try and figure all of this out. I don't know where I'm going to end up. Clearly, this is all still very new, but I know with you guys, with my daughter, with her boyfriend and his family, we will figure this out. I am a firm believer that everything is happening for a reason, and we just don't know what the reason is yet, but there's a reason behind this. I'm okay. I'm not going to be pumping out any videos, so today, Vince, this is the only one you get. Spread it out across your day. But you know I love you. Just please, guys, don't worry about the YouTube algorithms. Please pump out my GoFundMe and my PayPal. There has been money donated into my PayPal. I think I'm almost at $100, which in my world it might as well be $1 million. Every dollar of that, every penny of that, the same with the GoFundMe, comes from people who are struggling themselves. And I don't take this lightly. I know. So I'm not going to keep saying thank you because it just seems so insignificant. I will find a way to show you guys my appreciation somewhere down the line. So please just keep pumping out the GoFundMe, please. I'm going to keep checking my Twitter and I'm going to keep flooding Pulte team, Elon Musk, everybody with a check mark. But my time is now spent organizing, packing, and throwing things out. Again, I am not going to let this corporation dictate what is garbage and what is not. I'm going to be the deciding factor on that. As for an apartment, because this is obviously on my credit, as soon as I apply for an apartment, when they go to do a credit check, and let's be real, they all do, this is the first thing that's going to pop up, that I have an eviction notice, and it doesn't matter how it came to be. I have an eviction notice, and I don't pay my rent. That's what's going to happen. So the chances of me just going and getting a new apartment are going to be in itself a hurdle. Okay, so this is the update for today, Sunday morning. I'm going to finish my tea, skip out. You're going to go say hello to Boglam Chronicles. Well, you're going to do whatever the hell you want. Please, if you can, go over and say hello to Boglam Chronicles. And please just keep throwing out that GoFundMe into the ether. If you don't think it matters, trust and believe. I didn't think any of this matters. My GoFundMe is almost at 5K. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this too. They do take a chunk of the money. I don't know how much money they take, and I'm all in agreement for GoFundMe taking some of the money. They're a charity organization, and they need their tax write-offs too. So just please, if you want to, keep sharing that GoFundMe. If you have any suggestions, ideas on what I should do, who I can talk to, please throw it in the comments. You know I read every single one of them. Any bit of information or advice is greatly needed. So just keep doing that. Okay, guys, be good to yourself today. Don't give the outside world too much, because this is what happens. Keep it to yourself and your family. Okay, guys, have a really good Sunday.